Hello to the viewers out there in YouTube world. I've been inspired this morning. I have to first start off by saying that I wake up early. And I wake up early because my mind, like many, be working, spinning with a lot of creative thoughts and ideas, right? And I have to get up and write it down so I won't forget because I am 51 years old, okay? I had a discussion last night with my friend girl, and I want to share it with you all. And to bring some clarity to what it is that I was trying to communicate to you all in my last video. My friend girl who's assisting me with my book, she's connecting me with a publisher and an editor, okay? And she asked me yesterday how was my book coming along and am I still working on it? And I told her yes. And she says, well, I'm pleased to know that you're serious about this and you're writing. So I gave her the title of my book. And she says, is this a spiritual book? I know this ain't no spiritual book. I told her, no, it's not a spiritual book. But I will be adding scriptures in the book to back up what I'm saying, right? I told her it is a book about me, about my past relationships, what I've been through, why I went through it, and the steps that I took to come out that didn't involve medication. It didn't involve doctors and treatments. Okay. I didn't have to go out and buy things. I didn't have to eat things, use things to get me back on track, so you all understand that part. So I told her, I asked her, I said, I have a question for you. Like I asked you all, why do people tend to get hurt when their partner tell them they no longer want to be in a relationship with them? And she says, well, Angie, don't nobody just outright tell you that. They show you through their actions. I said, no, not always. I've been in several relationships where guys been like, hey, it's time for me to move on. I don't want to be with you no more. A, I found someone else. 2, you're boring. 3, you not who I thought you was. Or 4, we just came to the end of the road. And I went on to tell her, like I mentioned to you all, that we don't look at our partners as people. We look at them as possessions. And she like, yeah, we do, because that shows ownership. They belong to me. We're in a partnership. So we have that bond, that connection, that right to say mine, my, and me. I've heard men say, that's me right there. We women tend to say, that's my man. He's mine. Since when we start owning people? Why do we feel to take possession? One thing my mother taught her daughters was, don't let a man do nothing for you, because they will think that they own you. We've heard situations where guys say, you do what I tell you to do. I did X, Y, and Z for you. You belong to me. If I can't have you, nobody else will. Since when we become property? Possession. I said to her, maybe we need to stop saying me, mine, and mine. Well, what are we going to say then if we don't say that? Well, let's try. We're dating. We seeing each other. We're in a relationship. Who is that guy? Who you talking to about? James? Him and I are together. Him and I are dating. Him and I are seeing each other. We're friends. We're courting. Him and I came together. See, before there are titles and possessions, who is that? That's my friend. We just friends. Yeah, I know him. Yeah, we be messing around. You see what I'm saying? That's someone I'm interested in. We interested in each other. We came together. We don't date. We don't court. We go right into mine, my, and me. Does it hurt when you all are friends and y'all just seeing each other and it doesn't work out? You all decide, nah, okay, I understand. But when you start possessing, that's my man, he's mine, that's me over there. And when you have to part from your possession, or your possession parts from you, you're hurt. Oftentimes you hurt. You sick. You in disbelief. That's just one to grow on. My friend didn't see it my way. And of course I'm not asking for people to jump on my bandwagon. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I don't have a bandwagon. But what I do have is information. What I do have is knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. I've been there. I've been hurt to the point where I wanted to take my life. I've been hurt to the point where I destroyed my ex-partner property, possessions. And I say, if I can do that to their belongings, what would I do with them? What would I do to them? There's people out here that don't have the understanding, that don't have the knowledge, that do not have the wisdom. I'm not in jail. I'm not dead. I'm not hurt or no longer hurt. And I'm just trying to help the next woman, the next young lady, the next teenager. We create things on our own. And what we create, we birth. And we're not birthing no foolishness. We're not birthing hurt. We are not birthing self-inflicted pain. In 2024 and beyond, until then, love yourself and take care of yourself.